To everyone's shock, Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama passed away on March 1st, 2024. The announcement of his death wouldn't come until 7 days later on March 7th, but when it did, it sent shockwaves through the internet. Millions of fans worldwide mourned the death of the prolific creator who masterminded the most influential shonen manga and anime series of all time. Dragon Ball meant so much to me and is an important part of my upbringing. Not only does it feature some of the most engrossing story arcs ever depicted in an animated series, but throughout its lifetime, the show incorporates many important life lessons into its writing. This video highlights some of the most important lessons learned from the Dragon Ball series, focusing mainly on Dragon Ball Z. Lesson 1. Push yourself to your limits. To unlock your true potential, it's essential to push beyond your comfort zone. We all play a role in shaping the world, and by striving to improve ourselves with the same dedication as Goku, we contribute to a collectively better society. In Dragon Ball Z, Goku is the epitome of self-improvement. He trains relentlessly, not out of vanity or desire to be recognized as the strongest, but from a genuine drive to realize his utmost capabilities and to embrace new challenges. Facing challenges can be daunting, yet striving to be your best self equips you with the confidence to tackle them head on. Remember, it's not about surpassing others, but about surpassing your own limits. Lesson 2. Family is key. Throughout the show, we see that Goku's dedication to improving and saving the world results in him leaving his family for periods of time. This has become one of the funniest memes tied to the character, and we can crack all of the bad father jokes we want. But the truth is that Goku never forgets the importance of family. Let's remember that it's his faith in his son that allows Gohan to realize his own potential. As a child, we see Gohan doubt himself until Goku realizes the hidden strengths that Gohan possesses. Goku's belief in Gohan not only helps his son recognize his own potential, but it also plays a crucial role in overcoming one of the show's greatest threats, Cell. When all seemed lost, it was Goku's trust that ignited Gohan's courage to defeat Cell. This underscores a vital life lesson: the importance of having faith in our family. Guiding our children, believing in their potential, and supporting them as they grow are all essential in helping them reach their own potential. Thanks to the faith Goku had in his son, he destroyed one of the most ruthless villains on the entire show. Having faith in your family is important. We must guide our children when they're young and then push them to reach their potential when they come of age. We must love our partners so the household can reflect the same love. Love and nurture are the foundations of a good family. Love your family and you will love life. Even Vegeta, one of the most stubborn Saiyans in existence, comes to embrace this truth. Lesson 3. Competition is healthy. Most view competition as a bad thing. It's likely that you'll even be upset by your competitor's success. But there's one fact that defines the value of competition. Competition improves quality. Competition improves creativity, and in effect, this improves the overall quality of what both competitors offer. It's true for companies, employees, and even social situations. The principle is vividly illustrated in the Dragon Ball series, especially through the annual martial arts tournament. Here, fierce competitors, many of whom share bonds of friendship, push each other to their limits. They train with unparalleled dedication, driven by their desire to excel, not just to outdo each other, but to surpass their own previous achievements. While only one can claim the title of champion, the real victory lies in the mutual growth and improvement they all experience. Dragon Ball teaches us that healthy competition is a catalyst for improvement. It's not about the rivalry, but about motivating each other to achieve greatness, whether in business, personal growth, or social interactions. Embracing competition can lead us to better ourselves and ultimately offer more to the world. Lesson 4. Learn from others. Sometimes our pride might impede us learning from other people. We sometimes believe we know all we need to know and close ourselves off from learning as a result. This is especially true when people think someone is in a lower position. In Dragon Ball Z, Goku meets King Kai after making it to the end of Snake Way. On the surface, King Kai is a stout alien with a monkey and a cricket for friends. Some may say he even has the worst sense of humor in the universe. But no matter how others see King Kai, this man has important techniques to teach Goku and his friends. We can go back even further and look at Master Roshi, who's a perverted old man, but he taught Goku one of the most celebrated techniques, the Kamehameha. The lesson here is that you can learn from literally anyone on the planet. Never look down on anybody as if they have nothing worth learning. The poorest of men can teach you the values of life. Lesson 5. Teamwork brings the best out of us. It's okay to enjoy working alone. As an introvert, I'm guilty of preferring to be alone. It's fine to be like that if that's who you are, but it's also important to remember that some of the best results are achieved through teamwork. Sometimes the scope of a challenge is too complex to approach alone. I mentioned Gohan defeating Cell earlier, but could he have done this without the mental support from his father and the assist from Vegeta? Speaking of Vegeta, how many times has he failed in combat because of his ego? On Namek, Vegeta failed to gather all of the Dragon Balls himself, and when the situation turned dire and the emergence of both the Ginyu Force and Frieza was too much, he had no other choice than to team with Gohan, Krillin, and Goku. Vegeta has often refused the help of others, and it has led to his defeat. Like Vegeta, we all need to realize when teamwork is important. Lesson 6. Pride is a strength and a weakness. Bouncing off of the point I just made about Vegeta, it's his pride that also makes him one of the most honored characters in the series. Pride is a weakness because it forces us to feel like we can only depend on ourselves. It makes us unwilling to receive help when we need it. It makes us stubborn to those closest to us, and it can make us ignorant to the real issues that need to be addressed. But there's also strength in pride. Knowing your own value is important because everyone must have a level of confidence to function in day-to-day life. If you don't recognize your own accomplishments and self-worth, people will take advantage of that. Pride is something we must learn to balance so that it serves us in a positive way. With experience, we can identify the situations where it's important to swallow our pride and ego. Vegeta is the epitome of Saiyan pride, but at the end of the Buu saga, he pushes his pride to the side, recognizing that Goku's Spirit Bomb is the best chance they have at saving the world. And so he fights so that Goku will have time to gather energy and finish Kid Buu. Lesson 7. Today's enemy can be tomorrow's friend. We all know that Goku never wants to destroy the supervillains that threaten Earth, and this certainly gets annoying to watch. Believe it or not though, there's logic behind not wanting to eradicate the being possible for thousands of deaths. By allowing them to live, they're forced to understand the error in their ways and repent for their mistakes. Over time, they may even become reformed individuals with a goal of bettering the world. Piccolo is the best example of this scenario. He's a spawn of the evil King Piccolo, so he's clearly not as evil as the original. However, he actively opposed Goku at the beginning of the Dragon Ball Z series. Then, over time, he grew to become one of Goku's most valued companions. He even took the responsibility of training a young Gohan while Goku was sent to the afterlife. And then there's Vegeta, the most reformed character in the entire Dragon Ball Z series. Of course, I'm not saying we should go out and show murderers remorse, but that person or competitor you may despise today, for whatever reason, may end up becoming a friend tomorrow. There's something that most people forget. People can change. Those who can recognize their past mistakes and change themselves to be better in the future deserve respect. There's so many lessons you can learn from Dragon Ball, whether you watch the anime or read the manga. Everybody will get something new from it. This is just my personal list. What life lessons have you learned from Dragon Ball? Shoot us a comment below. Thanks for watching.